Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from Poland for around 10 days. We went to spend Christmas and New Year's there, went skiing, went to Christmas markets. Yeah, did a lot of cozy holiday related things. So why Poland? Basically, my sister's boyfriend's mom lives there, and my sister essentially planned this trip for a bunch of us. I think it was a total of 11 people. Just, yeah, bunch of friends and family joined. And yeah, so thanks to my sister for organizing and planning this whole trip. Super grateful for that. And so firstly, I left London on the 24th, Christmas Eve. Went to Gatwick Airport super early. My flight was early, but I went extra early just in case because I thought it was gonna be busy because it's Christmas Eve, but I went through security and stuff fairly fine. Also, sorry, I'm looking down here because I'm looking at all the reference photos to trigger all my memory. And secondly, I am sick. I sound a bit, you know, rusty, but have to power through. Okay, so yeah, I arrived in Krakow. I think we were all meeting up kind of separately in a way, but all on the same day. So I arrived at Krakow Airport on the 24th during the afternoon and headed to we met with a bunch of friends at the airport and we headed to Bukowno, which is this kind of small town like 1 hour away from Krakow, which is where Mama Ella lives. And yeah, so the town itself is tiny, just like no tourist would go there, but it's lovely. Yeah, so we went to her place for Christmas Eve dinner, and both her, my sister, and my sister's boyfriend Andre just set up a lovely Christmas dinner for us. They cooked so much stuff, like I don't know how many courses there was, but too many. I was like stuffed by the end of it. The Christmas tree was lovely. The decorations was so cute. It was so magical. So nice to spend Christmas with friends and family. I feel like that's the main thing for the year. Like, you know, Christmas time is about family and loved ones and chosen family if you don't have that blood related situation. And then the next day, so we stayed at this small hotel in Bukowno, and it's so funny because they basically only open for us to stay at, because like firstly it's a town where tourists doesn't go, and there's not a lot of hotels and accommodation to choose from, I assume. But this place opened just for us, and they were lovely. They had so much food they cooked for us. We had a spa day at the hotel that Christmas Day. Yeah, Christmas Day. We went to in the spa, the sauna, did a cold plunge. There was two types of cold plunge, like a one where you actually go into a bucket like a plunge, and then one was you pull down a bucket over you like a shower. That was intense. And then we just chilled and we went back to Mama Ella's place for Christmas Day dinner. And again, she cooked us a lovely feast and so good. We played a bunch of games as well. That was so fun. And then the next day, this was Boxing Day, I think. Yes, we went to I don't know how to pronounce the name of this area. I put it on the screen, but um yeah, I put it on the screen. But yeah, we it's close to Zakopane, and we basically stayed here for 2 nights maybe or three, I forget. To ski. Basically, that was so fun. I love skiing. So much fun. Thank God that I became sick literally on the last day of the trip. Like at the airport on the last day, just flying back, I had no energy at all. I could not function emotionally, physically, or whatever. I was coughing a lot. So thank God I got the sickness at the end and not during the skiing part of the trip, because that would have like wasted so much of the fun and time and money, because I would, yeah, would not be able to ski if I was sick. And I have not been to this ski resort, but I went to one somewhere close by. This one was really good, I reckon. Like a bunch of good runs. It was a good mix of easy and difficult places, because our group of 11 had a good mixture of like basically beginners, people who haven't skied at all, and then on the opposite end, more advanced skiers and snowboarders. So within this group, it was nice to like separate and go into our each small group or go alone, and then once in a while join in as a big group as well. Um, so yeah, that was nice to ski. The first day was more chill, like trying to teach the new beginners to ski and give them time and whatnot. And then we had a lot of good Polish food. Went to yeah, tried to find traditional Polish restaurants. The next day went to ski again. Um, Lovely weather, by the way. The whole trip was just sunny and blue skies the whole time. We got so lucky, I reckon. Like it wasn't raining at all. It wasn't cloudy. Obviously, it was cold. Like it was between 0 degrees to, I don't know, 5 degrees maybe. So it's cold, but then I feel like the sun and the blue skies just makes a difference. Like compared to London, it's probably the same amount of coldness, but because of the overcast and clouds, it just feels miserable. So sun really makes a difference. Yeah, so second day of skiing was great as well. I feel like most people, like especially the beginners, really improve. I felt like the people on this trip who learned skiing for the first time really improved so well. Like they were so good. Like my first time learning skiing, I was a mess on the first few days. Like I was falling so much, I was crying, I was breaking down, and yeah, I got yeah, I did not improve as quickly as what some of these people um like how some of these people improved. And then yeah, that night we also went to a bar, got a lot of vodka shots. Obviously, we're in Poland. We got the chimney cake katosh thing. We joked that it was like a flashlight. So that's funny. And then the next day, I think the third day of skiing, that was our final day of skiing. Again, another good day on the slopes. Had a bunch of hot chocolates, mulled wine, Polish sausages, just a lot of good food on the mountains, surprisingly. Or maybe because like you're hungry from skiing, anything like tastes or feels yummy, you know. I wanted to ski all the way until like nighttime, until like as late as possible. I think they close at like not 10. Maybe I stopped around 9-ish, 9 p.m. I realized on this trip that I am a night skier because I am very much a night owl. So even when I was skiing in the morning or even like early afternoon, I had no energy, especially to turn. Um, but when it got night, like once the sun set, girl, I was like boom, 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 boom. I had so much energy. I was improving so much within that short amount of nighttime skiing than like the whole full day time of skiing. I don't know, something about my body and the night. Um, and then we left that ski area and headed towards Zakopane. And I've been here before as well. It's a lovely town. It's not like a big city, but it's much bigger than what we were in previously. Very like tourist kind of town as well. A lot of people. The high street is full of shops, full of people. Um, a lot of restaurants. We went to the markets on the ground area, and then we also went up to the viewpoint. I forgot the name. I think Tatra Mountains or something. There's also a long market up there. I saw this cute, like I thought it was a guinea pig at first, but it's actually a capybara. We think it's so cute. I was like obsessed with it. All of the market stalls were selling it. I really wanted one. And then that night we went to this thermal spa, around like half an hour away from Zakopane. That was really nice. Like it's a massive spa situation, like bunch of different sauna rooms, steam rooms, outdoor pools, indoor pools. Yeah, the whole cheese, and there was a whole like music club raving situation outside where all the young people were drinking and dancing. That was a fun vibe. We did not expect that at all. And then the next morning, had breakfast at the hotel. We were gonna go on a longer hike, like to, I forgot the name. Is it Morski Oko? Oki Mors? I think it's that. I went there before a few years ago and it was lovely. It's basically this big lake, but it takes quite a while to walk there and to get there. Um, and I think we were all quite tired from skiing, so we just did a short hike in the area, and it was quite icy, so we didn't finish it. But it was a lovely walk, regardless. And that night, took it easy. Went to another Polish restaurant. Oh no, that was for lunch. Went to a Polish restaurant. I had a Nutella waffle out as well. Honestly, the mulled beer, mulled wine, and vodka in all these Polish restaurants was so good. Like, anything like I love hot drinks, so when I hear like hot beer and hot wine, I get obsessed over it. Like I'm not a beer drinker, but if it's hot with like spices and stuff like that, sign me up. And then dinner for that night, some of us went to this kebab place, just took it easy. The next day we headed towards Krakow. And then that was New Year's Eve. Yeah, New Year's Eve, and we stayed there for one night. Yeah, just explored a little bit during the day. Went to the old town. I also went to Krakow before already, so I didn't really have to do all the touristy things. But I was so excited for specialty coffee because Krakow has a lot of good specialty coffee places apparently, and I have not had specialty coffee since I left London on this trip, so it's been a while, and I was so excited for that. And we went to this place called Knitted Coffee, and you know when you go to a coffee place and the barista looks like a non-binary datum kind of situation, then you know it's going to be good coffee. So funny. And it was good coffee. And then we had a like a afternoon kind of snack at the Christmas market. The Christmas market there was quite lovely, quite big. I think Krakow has like the biggest Christmas market in terms of landmass. Someone said that before. And apparently the Christmas tree is quite like the most iconic one in Europe or something. And it was really lovely. It looked iconic. Much better than London's Trafalgar Square Christmas tree, I will say that. Yeah, we had I think a soup, a goulash at the Christmas market, a sausage, and then we went back to the hotel to nap because it was gonna be a long night. Yeah, rested up, and then some of the other people came to our hotel because it was bigger, and we just pretty much pre-gamed, drank, talked, listened to music, had some food, waited until midnight. I Me and Andrew was drinking like a lot of shots, and for some reason it wasn't affecting me. Like the vodka bottle we bought, I think it was 28% alcohol, and I had so many shots, and I think most of us had too, but none of us really got like super drunk or tipsy. So I feel like the label is lying or something. Because I'm not that much of a heavyweight. I think it all depends, if I had food and what kind of alcohol it is. But anyways, it got, and I think around 11 p.m. we decided to leave the hotel or walk to the old town. We didn't know exactly what was, I didn't know exactly what was happening at the old town during the like midnight points. Apparently there might be like some laser show because of the old town. People were saying there's not going to be fireworks, but when we got there were fireworks, girl, like going off everywhere, like right in front of you. It got quite like spooky and dangerous at some points. Like it was really close, especially the ones that didn't fly properly up. So that was quite spooky, but still fun. Yeah, lovely experience seeing fireworks in like such an old town atmosphere, good vibes. And yeah, by after the countdown and we watched some fireworks for a few minutes, we walked back to a hotel. The crowd getting through the initial crowd was quite a mission, but didn't last too long, so that was good. Yeah, we were dead by the time we got back to our hotel. Like I was, by that point, I started getting sick. I was quite tipsy, physically tired, and cold, so I was ready for bed. And then the next morning, we basically all of us were heading back to London, and thank God that I got sick on this day. Well, I don't want to get sick at all, but I think from the start of the trip, slowly one by one, some people were getting sick, and I caught it from someone. And yeah, I got lucky that it happened towards the end of the trip because I would not be able to last it at the beginning. And yeah, flew back to London. Wasn't too dramatic or anything like that. Patrick ended up getting me the capybara, which I'll go get now, which is here. There she is. I named her Pepper. She has a turtle on her back. I think I'm gonna name the turtle Salt and Pepper. But I named her Pepper because I had a guinea pig when I was a kid or a teenager, and and that guinea pig's name was Pepper. So yeah, so I'm trying to teach my dog that it's a new sister, and not a toy, because Softy normally loves like destroying soft toys like instantly, like in 1 minute, or the fluff will come out from the insides. So I need to teach Softy that she is a new sister, not a toy. Okay, Softy? She is family, not your toy. Anyway, so yeah, Patrick got this for me as a surprise because I was obsessed with it when I saw it at the Polish markets. He also got me this new microphone. I'm hoping this works. Like, this is my first time recording a video with it. It looks really good. And yeah, we're hoping I set it up right. It also has a stand. Yeah, so this is a lovely and such a useful Christmas present. It's from Rode, you can see. And I'm also wearing my Christmas sweater that I got from Vinted, but I assume Lidl sells it at their supermarket. I haven't been to Lidl to notice these, so I wouldn't know. My dog Softy is also wearing their Christmas sweater, so we're just probably gonna wear this until January is over or something. But it is quite soft and cozy and warm. But yeah, it was a lovely Christmas and New Year's trip to Poland. Highly recommend going there to ski. Such a fun trip and affordable as well. Like all the food and stuff there felt like cheap. Well, I feel like anywhere outside of London feels cheap, But anyways, so thank you for watching. Sorry about my energy and voice. I'm slowly recovering from this sickness. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.